Example 5, a bag contains 8 balls, 5 yellow and 3 red, so you have 8 balls. A ball is drawn at random, so the first draw you will be taking either one yellow ball out of the original 5 yellow ball inside the bag, or one red ball out of the 3 red ball inside the bag. So without replacement, another draw is made. So without replacement, for the second draw, without replacement, the number of balls taken will be reduced by 1. So it means that if the first draw you take one yellow ball out of the 5 yellow ball inside the bag for the first draw, for the second draw the number of yellow ball remaining is 4. And because the first draw the ball that you taken is yellow, so the number of red balls remaining inside the bag for the second draw is still 3. Okay, so if the first draw you have taken one red ball out of the 3 red ball inside the bag, so the number of red ball remaining for the second draw will be reduced by 1, so that is 2. So because the first draw you take is red, so the number of yellow ball that is still inside the bag for the second draw is still the same, 5. So this is your tree diagram. So this 4 yellow, 3 red, 5 yellow, 2 red are the branches of the tree diagram. A tree diagram consists of a number of branches that illustrate all the possible outcomes of a sequence of experiments or events, where each event can occur in a finite number of ways. So this is your tree diagram. Fill out respective probability on the tree diagram, where without replacement the number of balls taken will be reduced by 1. So initially the total number of balls inside the bag is 8. So for the first draw, the probability of getting a yellow ball for the first draw is 5/8. And the probability of getting a red ball for the first draw is 3/8. So for the second draw, because this is without replacement, it means that when you draw one ball from inside the bag, for the second draw, the number of balls remaining inside the bag for the second draw will be reduced by 1. So it means that for this probability to get a yellow ball for second draw will be 4/7. And the probability of getting a red ball for the second draw is 3/7. And the probability of getting a yellow ball for the second draw is 5/7 when the first draw is red. And the probability of getting a red ball for second draw when the first draw is red is 2/7. Okay, so the outcome for this is, you can see the branches yellow, yellow. So the outcome will be yellow, yellow ball. And then the second branch is, first you get the yellow ball, second you get the red ball. So the outcome will be yellow and red ball. Okay, and then for the third branch, the first ball you get is red, the second ball you get is yellow. So the outcome will be red, yellow. And for the fourth branch, the first ball is red, the second ball is red. So the outcome you will get is red and red. So to find the probabilities, you must multiply along the branches. So this is along the branches. So to multiply it, you will have 5/8 multiply with 4/7. So you will get 5/14. Okay, for the outcome of probability to get yellow and yellow. Okay, and then for the second branch you have 5/8 and then multiply with 3/7 to get 15/56 for the probability of getting first draw yellow, second draw red. And for the third branch, you will multiply along the branches 3/8, multiply with 5/7 to get a value of 15/56 for the outcome of first draw is red, second draw is yellow. And for the fourth branch, you have 3/8 multiplied with 2/7. So you get a value of 3/28 for the probability of getting the first draw is red, second draw is also a red ball. So because this is probability, and this is all of the outcome of the experiment. So the total sum of this outcome, 5/14 plus 15/56 plus 15/56 plus 3/28 must be equals to 1. Okay, so notice that the second draw depends on the first draw, and idea from conditional probability. Thus, probability R given Y, that is probability red ball, obtaining red ball given the first draw is yellow. Okay, so probability getting red, so this is getting red, given, this is the symbol for given, yellow, it means that you know that the first draw is yellow, so it can be defined as probability R intercept Y over probability Y as your conditional probability formula. So here it will become probability Y multiply with probability R given Y equals to probability R intercept Y, where this is actually your probability yellow red, or YR, because here. So this is your tree diagram with the outcome and the probability of it. So based on the tree diagram, what is the probability that both balls are red? So the probability that both balls are red equals to probability red and red, or we denote it as probability R. So from the tree diagram, that is your probability R. So it is equals to 3/28. So next, based on this tree diagram and the outcomes, what is the probability that the balls are not of the same color? So probability that the balls are not of the same colors, it means that the probability you get yellow and red, or probability red and yellow. So you have yellow, red, or red, yellow. You can see over there in the outcome. So to find the probabilities, you must add between the branches. So outcomes are the branches of the tree diagram. So this is the branches. So where probability yellow and red is denoted by probability YR. So there from the tree diagram, you have a value of 15/56. So add between the branches plus probability red and yellow. So it means that plus notation RY. So from the tree diagram, you get a value of 15/56 also. So the sum of it will become 15/28. Okay, so that is the probability of getting not the same color ball. Okay, so based on your tree diagram, what is the probability the second ball drawn is yellow? So this is the first draw area, and then this is the second draw's area. So the second drawn is yellow. So second draw, this is the yellow that you can find on the second draw area. So the outcome will be probability yellow, yellow. And then you have another outcome that is yellow in the second draw over there. So the probability outcome is probability red, yellow. Okay, so based on that, the probability that the second ball drawn is yellow, okay, you can take it from the first row is yellow, second row is yellow, okay, probability yellow and yellow. So where the note that is your probability y, and the value is 5/14. Or another one that can get you a yellow ball for the second row is when you take the first row is red, okay, and the second row is yellow, or probability red and yellow. So the outcome probability is probability ry, okay, and then we remember that to find the probability you must add between the branches. It means that plus probability ry, red, yellow. So the value over there is 15/56. So add between the branches, so add it up, sum it up, you will get 5/8.